Alright, we're good. Alright, let's get up everything. Mute that. Go back to that. Press play. Hi, KN. How you doing? We're just setting up everything. Should be good. So, today, again, what we're going to be watching is some nice live gameplay. We're going to watch some live open field for once. We're going to be watching in Zone 3. But if you guys have watched any videos yet, but you've got BD and DS doing some open field practice. So you've got some marchers over here. And I think the main fight is around here somewhere again. I've got the coordinates in chat. There we go. So you can see there's bridges, got some nice barricades. You can see the DS turning up now. There's only 20 odd minutes to go. BDO Mort walking straight through the keep, already taking damage passively without realising. So we do have some stuff. I know Duz is playing on MP today. So let's see how well he performs. We'll see who else will turn up. I am good, thank you. I'm very good. Yeah, at the minute this is a planned war as well. So this is, like I say, it's going to be some war practice with BD and DS. I don't know the full plans apart from, I'm pretty certain the rules is obviously no city hitting, no farm hitting, I think. But when it comes to actual open field side, when it's fighting open field, I believe it is anything goes. But I don't know if they're playing for an objective or if they're saying, you know, let's see how well each other does after so long, or we'll soon see, right? Like, I don't know if it's this zone here, see how far each alliance can push each other out just on this little turf, because no matter what, they can rebuild anyway after. So, we'll soon find out, Last time these guys did face off, I believe BD won. So then this is going to be round 2. So it's going to be interesting to watch. Let's go to this one. So yeah, we have this little mini gathering here. And directly north of it is most likely going to be the main battlefield. So this is where I'm probably going to watch most of the time while we wait. Got 20 minutes or so before this war event starts. So we're going to try and watch it from the start and see how long it goes on for. See how crazy it builds up. See if we see any familiar faces. So in this server 32, I think they're finishing their very first ever season. So this is season 1. On my main account, we are on the Stars Reignited campaign. So that's supposed to be either season 1 plus, or they might rename it to season 2 soon. We don't know. Missed the barcode. Who do you reckon's gonna win, guys? Start a poll. Let's see. There we go. Let's ask you all. Boom. Nice poll for you guys to run while we're watching. Let's see who thinks who's going to win as we, you know, watch the fights. Oh. So far, 2 votes. 100% though. Ooh, switching up. 3 votes. Something the DS family. Interesting. DS does have some of the biggest whales. That is correct. So if we look at the rankings, let's go over some of the power, right? Let's see what we're dealing with today. So it might give you guys a little bit of, you know, maybe a better guidance on who you're going to pick. So we've got DS, as you can see, controlling the top 4 spots with an absurd amount of power, as you can see. And then you've got the BD Alliance, so, which do generally cover, I think, more slots in the top 100, as you're going to see. So it's like DS have the bigger players, but BD have more quality of players. That's like the argument here again, I think. So when we go into, we'll go to the top 100 and then we'll check out the Alliance powers. Midas, old Midas. Some familiar names, old names there. There's Abda. Hey, hey. So there we go. That's your top 100, boys. But when we go to Alliance power, BD are the stronger alliance, even though DS have the bigger whales, right? But this just showcases that they've got more quality in their alliance. So BDO, currently top dogs. And then you've got the DS, and then the BD family, again, outwinning in rank 3 and 4. But it's 400k power compared to this 600,000 power, so, or 600 mil, should I say, not even that. So we've got some boys turning up. DS are here. DS definitely ready to play. Love to see it. I think BD would definitely need to wake up and get more members. Otherwise, this murder bot is going to get absolutely mauled by this DS that I've turned up. We'll look at the south side. There's some more BDO guys chilling out here. And then a couple of DS, not too many though. It'd be really good if the the fight was around here. Because I think around here is a more interesting fight than up here, if I'm personally like honest. Because if you think about it, this is just straight open field. This is what you'd see in Rise of Kingdoms. But if you did fight down here where you've got these flags, you've got all this mountain range and these closed corners, so you can see where people might try and flank around and fly over and use all the unit types to their maximum capabilities. So maybe it might drag down here later. We'll soon see, obviously. But at the moment, they're opted for straight up old school open field combat. It's a shame there's no like strongest law on. There is. We'll see in this, right? This is what's gonna be the fun one as well, right? So we can see the current rankings of this. It's pretty tamed. Everyone just basically under 2 mil. So this is gonna start going out of crazy numbers. That's we hope. We hope to see some crazy numbers here. So let's see who's going to compete for the top 3 spots as well. Top 3 will get some heads for Fear. 20 heads for rank 1, 15, and then 12. Rank 4 and 5 still get 10 heads. So all to play for here. So let's see who's going to end or get pushed up those rankings. DS though, whew, they have the number advantage currently, unless I get pinged, obviously, right? But more BD guys are showing up, so we'll soon see. I like this feature too, such a good addition to the game. What do you guys think? Do you like the map? How the map shows all the different unit types now, so you can see what you're actually fighting. Even though you don't see the heroes, it's still good to see what you're fighting. I think it's a really good addition. Just about coming up to 10 minutes, 12 to go. More are starting to come. That is the thing. We're not seeing any more like action in anywhere else. I've noticed that. I'm looking around just to see. But we're not spotting anyone else really fighting anywhere else. It is in these 2 major zones. We've got BDO here as well. All of DS. Woo. Let's see who makes an appearance. I know Mr. Echo Gaming should be playing at some point. There might be another fight down here as well. Let's have a look. It's been built. Ooh, there's a bit of fighting coming down here. Oh no, it's patrol killing with Gooch. Someone's escorting Daily. Let's go! Save Daily, dude! Freya, no! Save Daily! No, poor Daily. Maximus, save him. Yeah, we're not seeing any action down here. Unless someone in the BDM Alliance watching. You know, maybe you guys know where you're fighting, maybe. Would love to see it. Love to see some BDM action. If you guys got any questions as well, just smack them in chat. How you knew about our friendly war? I have all the birds. I know about everything. What do you mean? My name's Mr. Sneaky for a reason, dude. That's how. It's going to be really fun, so good luck. Good luck to you, dudes. DS though. Ooh. But they are showing up. BDO are coming. They are coming. Maybe a bit. Maybe they're still waking up. But if all of this goes, guys, this is not going to be pretty. How you doing, Vex? Yeah, the new collision system is going to be interesting because you're going to be able to see now how well basically like infantry can create. Because you can imagine now if we're watching stream, even this gap here and these gaps, if you park 2 infantry units here, that's almost a blockade. So cavalry can't push through there. So you can create now your own channels. You can force people into routes. So let's see how effective it works, you know? That's obviously all the philosophy about it. We can always assume how good it could work. Let's see how it does in practice. DS is still coming. That's what's even more scary. There's more and more coming. BD are just spread out though. 7 minutes to go on the timer. And then in theory, it's go time. It's meant to be the trigger finger. Anyone watching from DSDA, BD, anyone, good luck, have fun. Remember, it's a game, no toxicity in chat. But have fun, guys. It's going to be a really fun war to watch and cover. So let's see if we can get some really good open field commentary and shoutcasting in this live stream. You can see already there's a bunch of Lilia Waldeers. You even got the Lilia Valen there. If we zoom in, we've got some Nico Canaras. What else have we got? We've got a Bakshi Emrys. In the front there, I think I'm spotting a Madeline Hosk. We've got a couple of Madeline Nikas. A couple of more Madeline Nikas. Someone being adventurous running Fear and Bakar, I think that is. So let's have a look. Let's see how these matches do. Let's have a look in here. We've got again the tier 5. I'm just saying those tier 5 look crazy. We've got Madeline Nika there. Nico. Can't tell if that's Nico Fear. Might be Nico Fear. Might be running Nico Fear with Lilia and a Waldia. Got Nico Canara. Garwood Eliana. We've got a Flying March being used. Fear with Craig. Another Fear Atheist combo there. 5 minutes to go on the clock though. Oh, you can see him moving. I can see him moving. They're all getting ready. Oh, we got 2 zones to watch. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I really want to watch this side. This side looks better. Woo! Now, this is a fight. Woo! BDM showing up with the DA showing up. This is definitely a fight. Let me... That's cool, we've got an alliance road. Let me send that to my chat. Because that means I can quickly flick between that one. And let's go and quickly click this one. We'll put this here as well, just so we've got them both together. So do you want to watch the BDO fight, or do you want to watch the BDM fight? Because I'm just saying, guys, that BDM fight looks brutally good. This could be a one-way trick, you know, to hell here for BDO. But that other one, whew. This is looking spicy. It's payback time. I love it. So far though, 70% of you think BD are gonna win. Let's have a look. Let's see if DS can prove you all wrong. Come on, boys. DS, prove them all wrong. You cannot let the BD family go 2-0 in wars. Even if this is a practice, you must for honor go 1-1. Come on, boys. Make it a very good one. Two minutes on the clock. I'm going to look back at the other place and then we'll decide. Because I'm not going to lie, this video are very small in numbers compared to the DS. So do you know what? We'll look at the BDO fight after. We'll see how that happens. Because honestly, this BDM one is the one. This is going to be an insane fight to watch right now. So you guys have got your popcorn. Get strapped in. You've got 2 minutes before this goes. Got 8 days left on your seasonal pass. When do they announce what servers are coming together in Season 2? So after your seasonal pass, you might have, again, so long to wait. Normally, again, on the global launch, we don't know how long it's going to take you guys to go into a merge. There's speculations it could be a month, 3, 6. It's whenever the devs currently start to pair you all up into divisions. So when you probably see servers, I think it's 27 or 30 around that number starting to get grouped, including the server 32 here. That's when you can start expecting your server mergers to start appearing. So, but we're all in the same boat. We're in a bit of a clueless land, but it's fine. We'll work with what we've got. Just be patient, have fun, grow your account while you can. Because I'm telling you, there's going to be a point where you're not going to be able to grow, and you're going to wish you could. 1 minute to go. Let's hit the record. Let's get some combat footage here. The time is 15:0. We've hit dead clock. Murder time is here. Let's go. Let's see who will win. BD or DA. Again, over... Let's have a look. 68% of you think the BD family are going to win compared to the DS family. This is one zone we're watching right here. And it looks like it's go. We're seeing movement moving forward. The trigger has been pulled. Let's see who can win the first standoff here. All the front line taking a massive push and holding here. DA already using the range advantage of these mages to hit onto this Canara, but you can see the Canara, even though it's getting absolutely nuked down now, was dealing a considerable amount of counter-attack damage to both of them. But here we go, DA pushing through the bridge. Absolute cluster mess on screen. Big damage red numbers here. Royal Punishment, the King Slayer cavalry artifacts being used there. You can see many DA casualties already. It is a blender fest. Oh my god. The front line of the BDM holding strong at their alliance. What a great teamwork here. Using even that Dragon Mercy there with, I believe someone has dropped a Fang of Ashkari right in the center there. Kind of hard to see with all that animation on screen. If we zoom out, we can see so many deads coming in. So let's go back and see that BDM are making progress here. There's no front line for the DA members here. This is a very, very bad situation to be in for the DA members, because now your backline is vulnerable to getting attacked from all fronts, and that is not what you want to be seeing here. You can see a bunch of troops still being used on the north side by DA, but they're not really doing anything there. So you can see BDM being actually quite, I would say, restrictive here and pulling back themselves and holding their line very strong. So let's see if they're going to be able to do anything from here. DA definitely pushing with their small amount of troops, but I don't think they're realizing they're going to be losing this fight in the war of attrition here. You can see so many members already on that BD side hitting that unstoppable merit reward, which means he must have killed at least 5+ marchers, because he's already on, as you saw, 9.2k merits there. Removed using Sword Oath, trying to do a bit of cavalry damage in that front line to try and break up this BDA murder ball, but the BD guys holding very firm here, and this is looking like a very strong fight that is so far in my eyes in the BD favor. So let's actually go on the other side and see what is going on, because in the other side it was a cluster mess of DS here already all over the BD territory, which is to be expected here because they was so outnumbered. So let's see if BD are going to be able to reconsolidate in some sort of way. But their big boy players, as you can see, are using their cities as 5 marches here. You've got Boo with Kyle, as well as, I think, Lex fighting them against with the DS people here pushing on the left side. Beowulf as well making an appearance coming out of the castle. Many men, do you know what? This is actually very interesting to watch. You're seeing the power of some BDO whales here fighting against multiple DS members on multiple fronts. Is it worth it? Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. What do you reckon? Is this worth it? Taking massive 20k artifact damage there from a DS member. This is not looking good. Let's go back to the other fight, because the other fight definitely worth watching. So we're coming back, and it looks like they've done a nice reset from where we just left off. So we're seeing if the DA guys here are reformulating a brand new front line to try and push through here. But if you've noticed, we're not seeing much actual tactics being used. We're just seeing pretty much very basic fundamentals in the work so far, which is very good to see, because the BD Alliance are very good, as you can see in the BDM side, at holding their ground and holding strong and listening to clearly some instructions there in maybe their voice chat that they are in. But we're not seeing any artifacts being used. What about the cavalry units? You could have cavalry blinking over and taking over through a flank. We could have flying units also flanking and being more of an aggressor instead of being always on the defensive side. So let's see if we see any sort of developments in battle strategy from either side here on the BD or DA front when it comes to this bridge. But you can see they're definitely holding the waiting for either a new front line or some sort of tactic or strategy to conquer this bridge here. While they are working on that, let's go and watch the murder ball, or I say murder ball. Let's go and watch the murder fest up on the top side here, because we do have the BDO guys still putting up a nice strong fight here. Foe coming out of his castle, 121 million whale here, showing the power of what he is doing. MP being powered by Duz as well, doing a fantastic job with that front line, trying to push out this cavalry. But whoa, big Royal Punishment Kingslayer AoE hit by that Bakshi there. Maybe if the red unit of that Madeline was a little bit lower, he could have got the execute and got a free kill there on Duz if he wasn't paying attention. But BDO are backing up now. Some members are coming together and they're looking like they are working for a front line. DS are definitely being pushed back here. BDO going absolute crazy in their territory now. It looks like it's BD's turn to allow them to fight. It might have been their war strategy, who knows? Allowing the whales to take the brunt force of it, trying to then allow their main players after to pop out and take advantage of the open field. Who knows? We'll have to maybe interview maybe some of the BD members after all of this fighting has occurred over the weekend, because I do think this is a weekend war that's going to be occurring here. How are you guys enjoying the stream? You enjoying the fight so far? Who do you think is winning? What a Shadow Games being propped there. DS coming back though. You can see BDO retreating back to their territorial line because the DS swarm, maybe the DS horde is back. They are coming with a vengeance here. They are definitely wanting to reclaim that 1-on-1. They are not losing a second time. Clearly on this front, they're putting very serious efforts here. So let's go back and check on the other field, which is a lot more even, which is the BDM and the DA side of the fight. So here we go. BDM are actually looking like to be the aggressors for once. BDM are pushing forward. Here we go right now. DA maybe looking like, can they hold out? But that's giving the DA even the green light. DA are matching this energy and moving forward together with their front line here, using Madeline and even a Fear as maybe the front line, but it's not good enough. The BD are feeling the weakness, maybe all the pressure that they're applying onto the DA, trying to push forward to make some sort of ground. You can see the tug of war almost being played out here between both alliances, trying to get them out of position almost, while punish them with big AoE effects. You can see crazy AoE hits here. Let's zoom in and see if we can see some of the craziness being unfolded on the front line. Many being dead here, many troops being flooded by the DA members, and on the BD side, just equally as insane as you can see. And this is why we love Call of Dragons, guys. You must love PvP in this type of game. It is absolutely unmatched compared to any other game I've played so far. when it comes into any sort of mobile genre in, you know, city building PvP. So let's see how this develops again, because it is an absolute craziness of a fight. I'm enjoying it, every minute of it. The vote is so far 30 votes, 69 to 31. We're going to end the poll right now. And we're going to see if maybe later on people are going to change their votes. But 70% of you have voted at the start that the BD Alliance would outright win this war by the end. So let's see if they're going to be able to do that and fulfill those guys who think the BD Alliance are stronger. Someone using a mighty tailwind there. Interesting to see if they're trying to push through with movement speed now. Let's see if we can see some artifacts. So we're seeing the obvious ones. We've got an Earthen Judgment being used there, which is a defensive spell, which is interesting. So we saw Mighty Tailwind. Something just popped up. It said some recording error. So hopefully nothing's wrong on the live. Is the live good? Can you all still see? It's just a bit weird that it just popped up, that was all. I think it's because I ended the poll, so maybe the encoder wasn't happy with that. So we've got a Divine Mercy being used, which is a nice Tear of Arbon artifact. Trying to heal and sustain some of that backline you can see from the BD Alliance in this top section where the mouse is spinning right now. But we've got Mighty Tailwind again being used for movement speed. Very interesting to see that by the DA members. I'm actually really liking that from them, because having that Mighty Tailwind is an AoE movement speed, and being able to move in and out of combat faster is actually a very advantageous thing, because you could get into combat and pull your enemies into your murder ball if you execute that correctly. So I do like what they're doing there. But you are seeing all the artifacts that we're talking about. A really good time bomb there being implemented on this Garwood, hitting at least 4 march there. Really good usage by, I believe, Joker on the BDM side there. Time bomb again being used on this Bert fellow. Bert being actually the real G and walking straight forward and not making any of that time bomb hit his allies. But it's on again. We've got another Burt March. It's going to hit multiple units. And this is why Time Bomb is a fantastic artifact. Because when your opponents are running away, you can drop that on them. And you know every single time you're going to be able to get some AoE damage on the exit of every fight. Really, really good epic artifact for free-to-play players and low spenders to use in all to God when you're looking for multiple PvP artifacts for your multiple mage marches. It's looking like we're having a nice, maybe chill out standoff right here again. Nothing too crazy out of this fight. Let's see if anything has developed on the other side now. We got BDO, Beowulf, Onshore, Kankai, and we've got a few people, Boo as well. And they are definitely doing damage here, guys. They are, even though there's less BDO members here, they are definitely doing a lot more damage, it seems, to the DS members. So in terms of the amount of troops being lost, possibly DS are losing more troops compared to BDO. Maybe the quality is beating out the quantity that is the DS. So let's see. Nice little flank by cavalry march here. Nice little flank. Saw that. Silver Sword in a really good position here as well. Now getting targeted. He's going to get absolutely melted if he doesn't get... Ooh, they backed off. Interesting. Zoom out a little bit more to see what else is going on. That's question for me. It takes 20 days for my server 1 on server 100. If season 2 starts for Heroes Under the Town, Irish Chairman. So the way your retrains work, it's always random. So even if you had all 4 skills unlocked to now when you try to retrain, it could hit 5 on the first one. But I've not tried locking out just a single, a single skill and having a free spread and trying to max that one skill out. So, because it's not something, as you guys know, that I've done. Like, I've not made that mistakes. It's not something I can honestly test out and give you guys that answer, unfortunately. So... yeah, I'm surprised too, dude. I'm surprised not using flankers more to try and break through the murder balls, because they're just playing as if it's rock still. So far, it's what I've noticed. A lot of rock game style, like gameplay, you'll have noticed, guys. Even though it's still range and everything's cool, they're playing very rock-like and not COD-like. That's what I would say. But we're doing some really good combat though. Yeah, for what it is, it's very fun to watch. Very interested to see what's being used. Burst Strike about to drop. Saw that coming. Shadow Games being flung as well. Woo! Big AoE. Woo! Massive Shadow Games. Damn! You guys saw that, right? Woo! Pause getting absolute punished here. Pause out of it. Woo! That was really insane artifact synergy there between these DS members. Yeah, don't. I'd wait. Try and wait, dude. If you've been spending so many gems, if you're a spender, to try and fix your hero. Maybe just wait until, the end of the season, let the reset happen, and maybe try it, You might find out something, and if it works, then you can obviously let us know, then I can give that as a new guide, I can give that information out, so people will know that, because at the moment, no one knows, because in, reality, a lot of, I wouldn't say professional, but a lot of advanced players that have experienced with these style of games haven't made that mistake, so we haven't been able to actually test that, unfortunately. DS though pushing up, BDO consolidating into a nice little murder ball here. So let's see if the murder ball by BDO can withstand the pressure of DS here. And the thing is, you got to remember, the BDO members do have their cities all here, so you're going to see them die and come straight back out. So it's going to be really fast refreshes if they've got it. Let's go back and check out in BDM. The DA murder ball looks a lot more thin. That looks a lot more thinner. BDM trying to maybe win the war of attrition here. Do you know what would be a really cool feature for times like this? If Bridges or something like that had a little passive the devs added, where if a unit died around this zone, the rivers started to turn red or something, like the blood, man. Because then you'd know if it went red, like over, you know, 100, you know, not 100 million, but you know, over so many million worth of troops had already died or something. That'd be crazy. Burst Strike being used. Nice double Burst Strike combo by two different mage players there. Really nice to see that. BDM, the apex killer. I can definitely say that. That's what I would call you. With that Emery's push for the front line, trying to dominate and at least give this BDM Murder Ball some sort of forward momentum. But they're happy to be where they are. That's fine. But we aren't, like I say, we're not seeing much advantage of maybe players using a bunch of flying units or cavalry with the blink ability and just blinking over here and coming around this side and literally birding through all this backline, and then maybe this ball comes through and then you're hitting it on two fronts and it would absolutely barrage these guys, and they can't focus the guys on the back because you're flying, right? And you can just fly back over. The cavalry as well could just blink back over, depending on the blink ability you've got. If you've got the Wolf Woman of Halo, that wormhole effect allows you to hit someone, skill damage, and blink back, which is really cool. Or if you're all in, you can obviously use the Storm of Arrows, blink over, and go to town. So let's go back on the other side. Got DS moving in. We've got this BDO ball here fighting. Oh, teleport coming in. Who is turning up? Torch has entered the battlefield. Let's see what he's going to be doing. Another thing you're not seeing being implemented either is the use of DS troops being like all in this gap, right? Because if they're all in this gap, then no player from BDO can teleport. So if you're going to try and win a war practice, you should be trying to stop any BD member from being able to teleport in. Because imagine if Mr. Chisco gets online and he teleports in, you know he's coming in and he's going in for blood. Maybe you need to upgrade it, because in our server, we had a guy blink over the river. So, like, he was blinking over, like, this river, and he blinked over this with his, I think it was the Storm of Arrows one. So, let's have a gander what's going on up here. Let's have a look at the strongest lord. Who do you reckon is taking the top spot? Let's have a gander. Dragon Knight, Gabe, Kyle. Those haven't updated yet. I've noticed that. These were around similar. I think Kyle has gone up. Definitely Kyle. I think Kyle wasn't at 906. I could be wrong. Really nice line. Really nice line here. So you guys are looking for strategy. This is what you want to be doing here. See this nice line? They've spread out their units along. Like in a, you know, it's like a frailed pattern almost. Like that. Like my mouse is going up and down like a zigzag. Means you're denying that zone and you're spread out, but you're still focusing the same targets. And it's almost like a wall, you know? Nice shot against Time Bomb and Terrifying Inferno combo all being used there. Another Time Bomb being used by Pause now on Retaliation. Time Bomb again now being used onto Wowzer. Thundershock being used. He's dropped his fangs. He's trying to deny this zone right here. Really interesting usage there. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Remember, hit the like button if you are. Every like helps, guys. Let's go back and check out on the BDM side. We're not seeing any big names out at the moment that we can recognize. But BDO are doing a really good job, to be fair, at fighting with what they've got out at the moment. Safe to clean up these guys right here. There you go, Corvin coming in on the flank there. He's Nika being the front line for his guys. Nice bit of Springs of Silence AoE action there from the BDO member. But the DS still holding strong. They've got this nice group. So let's check out BDM. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, BDM are pushing. BDM are ready to go in forward now. This is what we wanted to see. We did not want to see you stuck out a bridge. Let's go. Nice bit of AoE teamwork there. They just need to clean up this DA side here. DA clearly going to get, hopefully, killed here. You've got Winnie the Pooh fighting Dude Bro. Winnie the Pooh definitely did a nice amount of damage while not taking much. So he's very, very strong here. Rocking that Emery's backsheet combo. Let's keep an eye on him. He's using Flying Cavalry too. He's trying to be a frontline for this DA. So maybe it's tier 5 cavalry or flying cavalry watching right now. BDM still holding very frontline heavy on the bridge. Not choosing to return back yet. But DA are coming back with numbers. But the BDM are coming from the south. They're trying to sandwich in these guys. Can they hit them from 2 different fronts now and finish out this fight and take control of, hopefully, the other side of the bridge while they wait for their refresh troops? Nice bit of Viola bow action. Time Bomb being used. Earthen Judgment. Trying to boost up whatever archer commanders they can in that murder ball there. Nice little bit of support teamwork. Ooh, big AoE artifact on top there. We had a couple of burst strikes being used. 2.5k damage being taken. Sword Oath from the big boys. DA here. They're clearing up the BDM, but it looks like BDM are slowly refreshing their forces here while they're using these last bit of troops here to hold the ground that they have gained. Are they going to be able to hold it long enough so their bars can get back up to white and refresh and hold it? We'll soon see. Or is DA going to reclaim it and possibly push through and do the counter push? Terrifying Inferno being used by Bert there. Bert's being the main focus. Definitely getting nuked down, but he was using a Lilia Atheist March combo there. So if you're looking for pairings, guys, you're going to be able to see a load of them here. BDM using the Flying Marchers, trying to... We've got the DA reconsolidated back on their side, and the BD looking like they're refreshing their troops, but they're going to have to think about that twice, because it looks like DA are actually going to be pushing forward here and going for the kill and trying to reclaim the land. This is very aggressive gameplay. Can they actually pull this off, or will it be too much that they've bitten off? Time Bomb, big artifact usage here, combo by the DA Alliance. They are trying to mitigate the amount of AoE damage they're doing. Time Bombs again being used by BDM on the northern side there by Valen and Waldea, but it looks like they're holding off. This might have been too much. Is it too much? It looks like it is. Let's go. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I am liking what I'm seeing. It looks like they're going forward. Here it comes. Here it comes. Forward. March. Go. You can see them all here wanting, like, trying to punch through. There's not many DA members here. This is the time. The time is now! Oh, they've done it. Oh, don't let them. Don't let them breathe. Go. Don't let them breathe. Oh, they're going back. Mr. Fisherman, maybe a bit too low, buddy. But you did manage to take a free skill cycle, so you could just go back for that. Let's check back here. Let's see what the BDO guys are doing. Let's see what this looks like. This can go on all. This is going on all day. I know it is. This ain't stopping now. Let's go. Let's see what's happening over here. Woo! DS dropped a dragon. Okay, they mean business. DS dropping a dragon. Yeah, definitely pushing through here. Let's see if BDO do anything in retaliation. At the minute, if we do check out the BDO Alliance, just for us, Chad is the Beast Master, so if anyone's going to be doing anything, it's going to be them. New subscriber, thanks for joining. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Sneaky Army. DS though, woo! DS showed up. Like, showed up. Not even kidding. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's have a new one. Let's have a new one. Who will win? BD. I'll put BD. BD farm. DS farm. There you go. Who do you reckon's gonna win now? What we've seen so far of the war. 70% of you were predicting BDO to win so far, and that was before the war started. So now we're watching some of the war. You can see how each are basically fighting. So you're getting a decent idea of how this might play out over the course of the next few hours. So where do you reckon it stands? Are you still firm believers? Is there any doubters? The dragon is gone, I believe. It looks like we're... Let's see, we've caught MP here. MP's trying to get some free kills. Ooh, someone just used, I think, the Visage of Light artifact then. That looked lit. Woo! These guys on the right flank, though, these guys are hungry. You can tell these guys want blood. We've got crazy Abdas here. Everyone's coming now. Ooh, this is going to be a different story. Come on, Meteor. Show them what's up, dude. Everyone's getting on. Even Abda TP'd in. Woo! Big flame dragon hit there, boys. That was not nice. Oh, it's coming for blood. The DS dragon. Fear him. You guys have to stay out of that circle. That is brutal if you fight against that AoE. Oh my god. Nice Shadow Games being used here, and Terrifying Inferno artifact combination there by Volkswagen. Let's see, BDO coming now down and flanking through here, but they keep forgetting that they can't flank through if the dragon is gonna hit you if you are not paying attention. Oh, it's eyeing up his first enemy. Ooh, big slam. Big slam. One more big slam. Oh no, he's got his ability already. Run! Run, dude! Oh my god, it's just divided the terrain. Oh my lord, that was so sick. So if you're wondering about the beasts, I can give you guys actually some tips, because I have used the Beastmaster title and I've been playing with the beast. So if you're trying to be a really good Beastmaster, every behemoth has a skill bar, same as your March. So after 4 auto attacks, so as soon as your beast has hit 4 times, the 5th attack will always be an ability. So if you're trying to abuse that, use that to your advantage. But BDO definitely online now compared to before. Let's see how much they do dominate the battlefield now. See, this is going to be a swing. Whenever you summon the dragon, it's the behemoth that's in your... You know, if you look at your alliance tech... So if you hit your alliance, you'll be able to go on behemoths, and that it shows you all the stats there and the level of it. So if you've killed your behemoth and it's an elite kill, it should be level 2. So you should have a level 2 dragon out. Oh, we've got another big AoE hit here. BDO opting to kill the dragon. So let's see if we're going to be able to do it. With nuking it down, it's getting to 50% health here. Already below. Here we go. It's dropping. Dragon isn't moving. Whoever the Beastmaster isn't allowing this to do anything. Or it's either stuck due to the new Legion mechanics. Yep, it's out. It's going to die. This is going to be open field now. As soon as this goes. Oh, it's going to use one ability and I think it's done. Woo! Big AoE. Woo! That's so scary. But they killed it. It's gone. BD are unleashed. Here we go. We're going to see them pushing forward. Big artifact damage coming from both sides here. Volkswagen and the BDO Foobs, I believe, using his trauma as well. Divine Mercy by Crazy Boobs there. Thundershock, which is the Fang of Ashkari, being used to block a bit of AoE damage there. So right now that zone was blocked, but now it's disappeared. BD holding a very great line here. Very good teamwork. Actually moving forward, maybe killing out this DS murder ball. Nice, guys. Really nice. Anfu chasing down and killing down that DS Lilia. But he's going to get punished for doing it. But I think he's happy for doing that still. How is everyone watching? You guys enjoying the stream? You enjoying it? Whoa, Dragon Tamer. I think Dragon Tamer is the single target DPS one, if I remember right. ODS summoning a Dire Bear, and they're using it on the BDO flag. So they are using it as an aggressive tool now. They're going into their zone. They're going to go for a push here. This is very interesting that the DS have opted to do this. What is BDO's answer? It looks like BDO are going to be aiming to kill this Dire Bear. Is Winnie the Pooh Yogi Bear going to be killed here? Loving the show everyone's putting on. Absolutely loving every second of this war. Woo! And we've got another one. BDO dropping down their Hydra to combat this. Let's see what is going to go down. The Dire Bear is already low. Hydra being used to push off this left flank here. And the Dire Bear's ability being used again. This massive fire ability which hits 3 different lanes. Really cool to see. Woo! The Hydra's getting in now, boys. The Hydra is getting in. Oh my god. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. I just need to do one quick thing. We're not going to lose any action here. I just need to do a quick admin thing. Oh, here we go. We're now back. Here we are. So the diabetes still up surprisingly, but the AoE poison being used by the Hydra now, anyone in that zone will take considerable amounts of damage, so don't be in it. But that Hydra placement was honestly spot on. It's going to be melting all of these guys by Volkswagen. I don't think he realizes the amount of damage he's actually under right now. The DS are focusing down the Hydra though. Hydra taking a bunch of damage, but as you can see, it is pretty tanky. So it's doing a very good job as a frontline for the BDO Alliance here. What is going on? There we go. A little bit of a lag. Let's check out the chat. They're doing this for... So currently what you guys are watching, if you're tuning in, is a free open field war for the weekend. They're just practicing war. And currently there is the kill event on, as you can see. So there is 2 options basically being ran. So the only rules that I know of, and maybe someone can correct me in a PM, but the rules are no city hitting, no farm hitting, you know, outside the war zone. And then the only thing is open field. So it's all about open field combat. Who can dominate the field? Anything goes, beasts and so on. Woo! 1.1 million merits. Insane by BDM. Does Arab Cousin there using a Nico Kanara combo. And as you can see, he was definitely hunting those mages like an absolute true archer. Gang. Woo! Let's go and check out the BDM side. It's been a while since we've been down there. The BDO is being a really fun fight, but let's go and check out what is going on down on the bridge of death. And it's, guys, it's tame down here. It's too tame. I can't. We've got to go back. This is what we want. We just want to see red. If there's red, we like. If there's no red, we no likey. Come on, guys. Remember, if you're enjoying the stream, enjoying any of the commentary, smash that like button, guys. Every like does help the stream tremendously and the channel to get noticed for more of the Call of Dragons community. I'm trying to... I wish you could zoom out. Yeah, there we go. We got the nice zoom then. Sometimes you gotta, you know, do weird stuff, but we've got it. Zoom, a weird click. you got any questions, let me know. Check the bridge. I will definitely do that now then. You said it. It best be good. Okay. Here we go. This is what we want. What a push by the BDM side here. Using a rally as they front load through. Forcing their way through this bridge. Massive artifact damage here. Big purple numbers you saw by cavalry using the sword punishment, which is Sauron's blade being used. Shadow games from the shadow blades being used as effective as always from the archer units. We can see insane. This is insane AoE combat by artifacts, as well as obviously the mages. This looks very even. It doesn't look like who's going to win, but actually the BD side is pushing forward. They're gaining an advantage here. This BDA rally cancelled, making a new flank. Hitting them from two sides now. This is fantastic gameplay, guys. Really good gameplay. 11k. Who saw that? 11.1k damage. Woo! King Punishment trying to finish off all these guys. Maybe another King Punishment would slay everyone there, but there's no one there to do it. BD secured the bridge. It looks like they've finally been able to do it. BD winning the south side of the war so far. Woo! Good job, guys. Good job. DA, though. Uh-oh, DA are coming back. DA are rallying. They are coming back. Oh my god, look at the counter-attack damage being hit if you hit this. Guys, don't hit the rally. Don't hit the rally. Don't hit the rally. Oh no. You're killing yourselves. Oh no. They've cancelled it. They're going in for blood. Oh my god. They are not going out without a fight. You can tell. People are using the Dragon Tamer, which if you guys... I'm going to try and find it really quickly. Bear with me. It is this artifact. It's a very unique one. Here we go. Dragon's Rift. That's the one. So if you kill a target with that Dragon's Rift, you gain a 20% physical attack bonus. But if you don't kill them, it does deal 2,000 damage. And then for every second after, I think 5 seconds in total, it deals around 400 to 750 damage, depending on the level that you've got it at. So it is a artifact for infantry to try and kill those single targets that you put it onto. BD are doing it though. BD are doing it, guys. Go on, BDM. Joker's waiting. Joker's got all of his troops here. Oh no, he's going. They're not paying attention. He's going in. Absolute carnage here in this open field. DA, they are trying to refresh in time. But you guys got to remember one thing with this open field battle. If we just zoom out right now, You've got to think we are all fighting here. If you zoom in a little bit more, we can see the movement of troops. So when we zoom out, you can see the refresh is longer for these guys. Every time the BD are pushing forward, technically the refresh rate for the DA is better. So it is one of them things, can you out-sustain their refresh and keep pushing through? That is what makes open field combat so exciting and so aggressive and just brutal when it comes to Call of Dragons combat. DA, though, having a mage here, about to fire her skill because she is, if you don't know, rallies do generate rage, and if they can get blocked, you will see this thing get fired. I'm not lying. Oh my god, there it is. It's gonna go. Woo! Big AoE hits. DA going for the push. BD need to respond here. I am loving it. Love it. Keep it up, guys. Keep up the war. Keep this up. You can see them reconsolidating there. So they are regrouping here on that DA side. BD getting flanked now. Ooh! DA tried to do some sort of flank here, but they got caught out by BD. BD actually read it. They're defending on a new front now while this DA is refreshing. A very interesting tactic to see here. Actually really, really liking it. Oh, they're doing it. They're back. They've dealt with it. They've dealt with that nuisance. It's gone. The nuisance is out of the way. And now they're going forward. Can they actually now fulfill this final push? Are they going to be able to kill DA? Who knows? They are doing it. We are doing it. We're watching it. Winnie the Pooh. We see Winnie, but there's no Tigger. Where's Eeyore and Piglet? Winnie dead. That is why. And here we go. We're watching this massive murder ball now on the bridge. Coming out to play. They're going to be cleaning up this little bit on the side here. And then pushing forward to kill this DA defensive ball they've got here, but I don't think it's going to be enough members. This is too scary. BDM showing why they are now the Swarm Lords. Here is the Scourge coming. Absolute nuts. They've got it. They've actually done it. Congratulations, BDM, on winning the bridge. They've gained so much ground from this. And the thing is, guys, this is what's scary. If they can fight here and win here, you know, what happens if these troops move elsewhere? But they are chasing them now. They are going in for the blood. This BD outlet. Should we go back and check out BDO, guys? Should we go and check out the BDO fight? See how that's been developing? You can see BDM. Woo, right up to their territory, though. Woo, big artifact damage there. We had the Phoenix Eye being used. We've got that Fang of Ashkari being actually used quite effectively here. The on the offensive, pushing them back. Or maybe BD are just coming back now. Let's have a look at BDO. Let's see what's going on in the BDO fight. There's a BDO bear out. Interesting. Abda's there. Yes, though, trying to make a nice little push here. I'm trying to fix the camera again, boys. Sorry. There we go. Shadow games. I love seeing shadow games. Well, I know. Question chat. Since for all of you guys watching and been enjoying it, what is your favorite artifact animation so far? Which one do you guys love to see? Are you a Shadow Blades guy? Like then we just saw it being used. Are you more of a Phoenix Eye? Do you like the Kingslayer one? Visage? There's so many. Phoenix Eye? Nice. I can't wait till Phoenix Eye is on BP. Solarland is poo poo. Yeah. So far, from what we've had Solan's Blade and then like Shadow Blades. But that's it. Like on our server, it's just gone Solan, Shadow Blade, Solan, Shadow Blade. But I think that's just because of being in season 1 basically so much. No one else has got a favourite artifact. Are you all shy? Come on, guys. Favourite artifact animation. Go. I want to see what you guys love. Nice little fight going on. That's why I'm quiet. I'm just watching it. I'm just seeing what's going on. We can see a nice little alliance keep action. You know, they're hitting across. Nothing too crazy. Pretty fair fight, to be fair, back on this side. Let's see if the BDMs are doing anything. Here we go. BDM pushing all the way up now to the other side. Stormleaf is the OPest artifact out there, hands down. Okay. Are you ever worried about matchmaking for the beta KDs? Might be lopsided if you go against the younger KDs, except maybe server 32. Maybe, I don't know. But like, at the minute, I'm just happy to test everything in the beta for you guys, so you can get a nice gist. And maybe a year from now, who knows, I might make a brand new project, brand new account, and we can play through global together and have a really fun time. There we go. BDM. Consolidating. They are good. So if you've ever noticed, guys, if you ever feel like you're outnumbered, you should always back up. Try and regroup together and then see if you can work as that smaller unit to try and maybe clear out some of the guys that are straggling out. Really good tactic to see, you know. That's just discipline right there. We've got another one here. 1 point. That's things. We've got no other ones. No other ones right now. We saw that earlier. DA though, held off. BDM, maybe just chilling for now. Maybe just trying to get what they can. Since it looks like there's a lot less there. Some DA guys moving around the flank. I just hope soon, if I'm honest, they add like a what you call it, you know, like an Ark of Osiris game mode. As soon as they can add an Ark of Osiris game, it'd be good because then it would allow other kingdoms to fight each other and it would allow them to gauge how close each other kingdom is. You know what I mean? So, would like to see that added to the game. I don't know when. But we need some sort of alliance versus alliance event. I know everyone's been waiting for that. Check back in the video, boys. Wrong one. You'd have thought I'd learnt by now. Looks like things are calming down for now. The initial 2 hours? No, 1 hour. First hour and a bit. That's your first hour so far. What do you guys think? Have you enjoyed the first hour of this war practice between BD and DS? Are you enjoying it? Ooh. Those is taking some heat right now. Oh. Definitely took some heat right there. He's using Halloween. It's an Halloween in this combo. Very interesting. DS. DS are rallying something. That rally's about to get stuck. Matt Diaz rally. Where is it going? Is he going for that? We'll soon see. I thought this might have got cancelled, you know what I mean? Like, cancel the rally and then they'd have killed these guys and fly, you know. But DS, though... I like how it's nice little skirmishes everywhere. You got the keep fighting with some BDO members here. You got DS trying to get around the keep. You've got that rally that's moving up, doing whatever it's doing. And then you've even got all of this carnage happening right here still. Let's check back on BDM. BDM might be a bit more consolidated. BDM push. DA defense. DA using a Thunderrock as well. So we see a Thunderrock defensive maneuver. So they can't obviously get past this line. So I'm surprised they didn't try and... Oh, that's DH. Ooh, DH. Interesting. Due to the territory then. Nah, now we know. If this was the DA Alliance territory, this would be so much better. But this is DH. So this is kind of neutral zoning for both of them now that they're fighting on, which is really interesting. DA, though, grouping up and pushing forward. BD retreating back to the bridge. Maybe they're going to reconsolidate and refresh their troops. Ooh, Diggs' Veiling getting focused down right then. DS though, whoever this DS Madeline guy is, I don't know who you are, but you are tanking like a pug, champ. This guy right here, you are tanking. God, he's still alive. Jesus. That's what you call them frontline boys. Oh. Right, let's see. DS definitely maintaining presence. You can see that. They're really good at maintaining presence, but is it going to be enough? Because there's still certain players we've not seen appear yet on the BD side. Oh, we've got a nice little bit of AoE support. That's the Heart of Calacy, I think, being used there. Let's go on and check into the BDM fight. Here we go. BDM reconsolidating now. Moving forward as units. We're going to see how they're going to push forward here. Are they going to keep going and taking more control of this territory? Let's see what their game plan is right here. We've got a keep right back here as well. So as soon as you start entering the, you know, where the territory splits off, that's where it's getting sketch. Because you got a keep hitting you, plus all the range units hitting you. Let's see if they're going to be able to hold just on that line. We're doing a good job so far. They killed 2. They should try and go around this way a little bit. If they move into the crevice, it sounds a bit crazy, but if they just move here, you're closer to the enemy. And you're just as far away from that keep. We'll soon see what they're going to do and adjust to, but they are taking considerable amounts of AoE damage here. DA coming out alive. The beast has been awakened. They're using Terrifying Inferno, which is the Infernal Flame artifact. Royal Punishment being slapped by Bert Kaider there, hitting 11.k to 12.5k damage on multiple frontline marches. They are now going on the defensive. They are moving forward. Can they defend their zone? DA, BDM are not backing up entirely. They're pushing forward all in the yellow and white zone. Can they hold out, or are they going to keep pushing forward? We will soon see here. Bert going forward, he's getting targeted with that back sheet, being very sketch, but he's trying to pull those guys out of position, which was looking like a success there. But, whoa, this is looking so close. This could be anyone's fight right now. DA put a behemoth in field again. How you doing, Chief? I hope you're all good. Let's go and check back in the BDO fight. BDO looking defensive, really good. Got some small skirmishes, like I said, these are all small skirmishes here. BDO though are trying to maybe push this as a frontline wall. Really good AoE there, actually. Really good focus by the BDO. You can see it like a cone, right? It's a nice banana shape, like moon shape. And that is what you want. It's a murder ball, but it's spread out. It's almost like elongated, right? It's almost like an eclipse. Really good formation there. Because it allows you to surround that one target still while not being able to, you know, obviously being focused down. Royal Punishment by Dragon Knight. BDO, here they come. Here they all come. They're all coming. They're just appearing. They're just appearing from nowhere. Nice. 17.9k from that Craig and Guan win at Shadow Games there, guys. You saw that. That was 2 epic commanders dealing 17.9k with their Shadow Blades they have equipped. Absolute bonkers. Whoa, nice Phoenix Eye AoE there being placed down onto those BDOs. And another one. Thunder Shadow being used to deny the zone. That is the Fang of Ashkari. Again, loving that artifact usage here. Denying a zone of AoE for so many seconds is very impactful. Let's have a look currently at the Strongest Lord, because the Strongest Lord must have changed now. And it has, Doze is coming up. We've got 1.6, 1.5, and 1.1 now for Kyle. So he's gained over 200,000 merits. Yeah, they are doing well. Both sides, honestly, doing very, very well. Ooh, Volkswagen with the Royal Punishment. Didn't manage to kill anyone with it, though. So back at the BDM side, it looks like they're chilling. Let's go back over for now. DS moving in forward on that right side. BDO holding together as a nice little consolidated murder ball there around. It looks like Foe's City as well as Beowulf. I wonder if, while we are watching this, I'm going to look for something quickly. I think I might have found something, guys, that honestly might just send this stream to the next level. It's going to make you guys appreciate a lot of the stuff we're looking at on screen. But I'm loving the gameplay. How are you guys enjoying it? You live in the open field PvP? This is your first time seeing it? Let me know your thoughts. Oh yeah, this is what we've been looking for. I wonder if this works. I want to move it. Oh, there we go. Oh, amazing. Right, hold on. If I sort this out, you guys are gonna love this. I wonder if this works. Let me just see. Let me have a look. Can you guys see that? I wonder if you can see it. Hold on. Do you guys see the big red circle on stream? Let me know. If you don't, it's cool. But if you do, it's even better. No? Good. Okay. Let me see if I can do this now. I need to add a new source. Hold on then. Oh god, that's not what we want. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Maybe one day when I get my second monitor back. But I can use this when it comes into videos, maybe. I was hoping to try and, you know, get like a thing so you could see me draw on top of the game. So you could, or on top of the stream, you know what I mean? So like, it'd be really good. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you for subbing. Remember, smash the like, guys, if you've enjoyed the open field footage so far. We're going to have a look at the BDM side now. Let's see if they've kicked off any fighting. No. I'm going to try and get this to work. I really want it to work. What if I have to do this? I think it might work now, actually. Maybe not. Oh, no, that's why. Okay. I think I've got it now. So, if I draw an X here, do you guys see that on stream? Did you guys see the X I drew? Maybe? Oh, okay, we've done it. Let's go, boy. Sweet. So what I can do now is actually be a monster. So you can see if we change color maybe. That's a good color. So you've got fights happening all over the place. You've got a fight happening over here. You've got obviously a fight happening on this side. Why are they fighting again? The reason they're fighting is just because they're looking for war practice, basically. So they're just literally practicing, guys, right now. We're just having fun. You know, learn how to get better. Yeah, and BDM chilling out now. I want to get in there. There we go. So same again, if we look at stuff, you know, let's make this a little bit bigger, might be able to see. They've got a wall here and it's moving that way, guys. Yeah? So they're moving this murder ball here. It's moving this way. Yeah? That's what their aim is. And you can see that happening. And you can see like how their shape might have gone from a ball, well, say like a ball like that, and then they elongate the ball so the ball becomes more like that. And because it's spread out, it's still a ball at the end of the day, but you're spread out, so your AoE that you're going to get hit by is a lot less. So then when you've got obviously these DS members here, they're not going to do anything to these guys on this side because obviously it's all spread. So the AoE hopefully should be nice, you know, nicely spread. So you're not going to get punished by it. But at least now on stream I've got that sorted. I can now basically, you know, do live drawings on, you know, your any guides, any videos and stuff like that. So we're going to end the poll, guys. You guys have stayed true. Almost, anyway. 3% of you have gone to the DS sides. So let's end that poll there for everyone. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream. Welcome Isaac and welcome everyone that's been tuning in. So let's see what's going to happen. You got Kyle here trying to flank this way. We've got Joke and the main squad coming from this way. So let's see if they're going to be able to hit from two different fronts here on this little fight. Nice bit of push here by the Chinese. Chinese are going for it. He's using Emery's Nika. Really powerful, mass amount of single target DPS here. But you can see that strong line again. Look at it. Look at that line, guys. So good. There we are. Nice formation line. And then you've got the DS here. So they're trying to hit each other within the gap range. I hope that colour's good. Is red better? No, red's crazy. White? No. Black? No. I think green, yeah. Green was the good colour. Blue? We'll stick with green. I think green was a nice colour, right, chat? You can see the green nicely. Thank you, Era. Yeah, man. You've got to love the game. You've got to put energy in. If you're not going to put some energy in those reactions, what's the point? Especially like me. I've played this so far since Server 4 every day. We've been loving this game, honestly. So you guys are lucky you couldn't see me on camera. You'd have been like, there's no way. Nice murder ball right there. Video moving together. Nice little small skirmishing. We're still watching here, so if you are trying to learn a bit about skirmishing, this is a nice little time to actually watch it. It's not too crazy, but you can see there's still quite a bit of activity that's happening, right? So it might be a bit easier for you to track. So like for now, we have, as you can see, Volkswagen pushing here. And he's moving forward into this pit. He's trying to use his maybe whaleness in order to get there. And the BD are pushing back. That's their line compared to the DS line here. Diggs it. Mr. Diggs. Should we check out BDM? Do you reckon BDM are doing anything, boys? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Top one. Oh, God. Oh, we're missing it. Oh, here they go. Big fight right now. You can see the line. The line is moving forward. You can see their formation. Look at it. It's so nice to watch. And again, you're watching it again. They're nicely spread. Right here. Here and BDM, they're getting pushed back. We missed their major push, but DA are coming back. Look, DA are moving forward. Maybe DA have got the more troop count. Let's go back over. Oh, DA going in. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going to happen here. This could get very, very messy. See what happens from here, because DA are pushing in. So you got the DA here, and they're obviously going to be pushing into this zone. Really great open field gameplay. So again, we can see this murder ball here, all on this side. And they are trying to get in. So these guys are pushing forward into this zone here. But BDM, if you look at BDM's wall, it's a nice curve. Look at it. Obviously, they've got some extra guys here, like so forth. You can see it's spread, right? So they're denying that zone. They're making a massive wall together. And by doing that, obviously, they created almost a murder ball. And it pushes out very defensively onto this DA side. So really nice bit of teamwork we're seeing now from the BDM. Are they going to be able to push back the DA? Or has DA just had enough for now and need to refresh their troops? Nice bit of eye fights there. BDM, are you going for it? Looks like it. Looks like BDM are moving forward. We've got the ball coming down, moving up. Let's see what happens here. There's only a few coming forward. The rest are actually staying back. Respectable. Let's go and check out BDO. Here we are. Nice bit of open field there. Nice little bit of gameplay. Nice little bit of teamwork. Pushing slowly. See that? It's the line. BDO working together right here. And you've got these little pockets, you know, you've got these little marches here that are, you know, you can see them trying. I'm going to stream a little bit longer, guys, and then I'm going to call it quits because that would have been the second stream today. We've done 2 nice streams. We've done some Elite Raid competition on our server if you want to check that out. And I'm saying right now we're watching Server 32 fight each other for a nice little bit of, obviously, gameplay footage. Nice bit of action. It's slowing down though, as you can tell. I think because we've had already 2 hours worth of combat almost. Maybe it's tying down for him. Let's see what these guys are doing. Yeah, it's looking like it's a die down time, boys. I'm just waiting. I was hoping for something, but let's have a look again on the other side. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. At the moment, it's quietening down, but I know if you guys are looking for some more fighting, there will be some fighting, most likely getting streamed again. Maybe by Echo or Chisgo, one of the two. Maybe later we'll be streaming it, who knows. But we've watched the first 2 hours. If you want to watch all the excitement at the very start, obviously you can rewind all the YouTube live. I have recorded bits and bats of it as too. So we're going to try and make some videos out of this open field combat and to fill some time in while we wait for other stuff to come. Well, thank you for all tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a very fun time. We're going to see who is coming in right now or out. There we go. He's gone out. But that is it. It's going to be a nice, easy one. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Thank you for the support. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe for more daily Call of Dragons content from myself. Until the next one, stay safe, stay sneaky, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out.